them over. Chicano Park has always been a great turnout, you know, and I want to invite everybody to keep them coming out here and bring out the bikes, you know, keep that lowriding alive. That's how we do it.
What got you into lowriding or lowrider bikes?
Gotcha. So pretty much lowriding is, it's always been a culture. I want to represent that I'm here Mexican. It's always, every time you see a lowrider, that's what they scream out, hey, that's a Mexican. I want to know for sure they know that that's right, you know? It's just something that I could go on and on. It's something that it's not easy, you know? It's something that you have to be out here working on it, you know? It's something that it's sweat and tears going from reinforcing to buying expensive batteries to buying coals, you know? It's something that you gotta keep up and you gotta be proud of it. Bikes, to me, is the easiest thing. Everything, you could buy everything online. But then also, when you go into more customizing, that's when it's supposed to be radical, you know, special forks, special handlebars. But as of now, if it's easy like this, I wanna invite everybody out here to actually do it. You know, I have a lot of people tell me, hey, I like that. Well, hey, well, let's build it. You know, let's build it, because this ain't something you can buy. You gotta build. That's what lowriding is.
And how do you feel about people giving lowriders a bad name?
One of the main thing is that it just depends on yourself. You give yourself a bad name, you know? Out here, we're out here doing a good thing. We're in Chicano Park, you know where we at. You know, Chicano Park gets divided into two. There's the other side over there. And it's clearly known, you give yourself a bad name. So if you're doing out there crooked shit and stuff, and
that's on you.
That's exactly. So we're out here, familia, you know, we have kids. That's my sister. I don't have kids, but there's kids out here. And, you know, something that we're proud of, you know, something that I want the kids to see what we're doing, and I want them to do that, you know. We're not out here giving ourselves a bad name. If you give yourself a bad name, that's on you.
Keeps them out of trouble, right?
Exactly. Well, that's one of the main things. It turned into a big hobby. It's
that's
money.
That's why my mom wanted him to start on it.
You know, so you have to be responsible. You have to know what you want to buy first. You know, you can't just go all out there, because I've seen bikes and I have other bikes that I always get second place, because there's bikes out there that are top notch. You know, they're best of bikes, and I can't reach to that level just because I don't want to. I have just more priority stuff than just that bike. It would be great, but just not right now.
How do you feel about it? You want to get to that level?
At one point I do. I feel like now it's definitely gonna take me a while to get to that point, because I'm gonna need a lot of my brother's help, and we're not always together, but it's just, I know that without him, I really wouldn't have been able to make this bike at all. This is all him. I can't really take much credit for it, because it really is all him, and I feel like if I do want to get to that level, I'm gonna need my brother there to help me out to get to that level. But it would be nice to, it really would.
You would have to take a lot of credit, because you said that was your design, that's your style, right?
Yeah, that's her Queen of Hearts.
That's my Queen of Hearts. It's just that I feel like it's mine, but I feel like it's more of my brother's, because he's the one that really put in the hard work to really put it all together. I just kind of gave him the ideas, and I told him what I wanted. I was kind of being the boss. I was kind of just telling him what I wanted, and I wanted that on my bike. And he did it all for me.
But that's how it works. Eventually, you know, a bike is easy. You can store. You can store away, and I've seen bikes out there that have been stored from the 80s, and they brought it out from the 90s, and they brought it out 2019. You know, like that's something that actually is really cool, because I know there's some bikes out there that guys have it out there, and I need to bring them out here. You know, they need to be rebuilt again. And that's one of the main things, that it's a bike. It's small. If you started with $100, at least you ain't gonna lose it. Store it, keep it, pass it on to your kids, pass it on to whoever, but it'll stay alive. That's the best thing about it.
Now, this bike, do y'all think it brought y'all closer together as a family, or it probably started more fights than it did?
That's hard. I mean, we've always been close, But definitely when we started getting into going out to club, like the car clubs, like getting together and just going to all the meets, it definitely did bring us in a lot closer. We do fight on the daily though. We really do. We still have our arguments, and there's times where I'll have a dumb moment, I won't know what to do with the bike, and he'll just like go off. But I mean, it's okay. In a way, I mean, that's how a brother-sister bond should be, and I'm very grateful for that, and it's a true blessing. It really is.
One of my things is that my bikes are better than hers, you know, so
He's just...
I want to keep it that way just because, you know, she got to know that, and that's something that disappoints her because I always get first place, second place.
But who got best to show at you twice? That was me. You haven't gotten that yet. You haven't gotten that yet.
So that's one of those things. It's always fun, though. It's always fun.
It is.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Bye.